Beloved soul, I am speaking to you now in this very moment, not from afar, but from within the silence around you, from within the rhythm of your own heartbeat. I am Archangel Michael, and I have come close because your spirit has been crying out for truth, for comfort, for clarity, for a reminder that you are not forgotten in the storms of your life. You have been asking if your prayers have been heard, if your struggles have been seen, if your heart has been understood. And I assure you, nothing has gone unnoticed. The weight you carry is not invisible, the battles you fight are not hidden, and the tears you have shed in secret are not wasted. Every single one of them has been gathered and carried into the light of heaven, and from that light, help has already been released for you. I see how heavy the journey has been. You've been walking with questions that press like stones against your chest, wondering if you are moving forward or if you've been standing still. You've tried to be strong for others, you've tried to wear a smile when inside you felt like collapsing, and you've wondered if anyone could ever understand how exhausting it is to carry both your pain and the pain of those you love. I tell you now, you do not have to carry it all alone. Lay it down. Hand it to me. I was sent to protect you, to fight for you, to cut away the chains that have kept you bound. You were never meant to bear these weights without divine help, and it is not weakness to ask for strength, it is wisdom. There are lies you have been told, lies that try to convince you that you are not enough, that you are too broken, too flawed, too late to rise into the fullness of who you are. Those lies have been heavy, but hear me clearly, they are not your truth. Your truth is written in light. Your soul carries eternal worth that cannot be erased by mistakes, by failures, or by the words of those who could not see your beauty. You were created with intention, and every detail of your being is on purpose. The fire inside you is not an accident. The longing you feel for more is not a curse. It is the voice of your destiny calling you into the life you were meant to live, and nothing, no fear, no shadow, no opposition, has the power to cancel what has been written for you. I know the nights have been long. I know how often you've wondered if you'll ever see the breakthrough, if peace will ever settle in your heart again, if joy will ever return after so much loss. And though the waiting feels endless, I tell you, your story is not finished. You are standing in the middle of transformation. The endings you feared were final are only making room for beginnings more radiant than you can imagine. Trust that the divine does not abandon, trust that every ending is tied to a hidden opening, trust that what is meant for you cannot be taken from you. What is truly yours by destiny will always return, and when it does, it will be stronger, purer, more aligned with your soul than you thought possible. Lift your head and breathe. The heaviness you feel is not a sign of failure, it is the pressure of change. You are being expanded. You are being called to release what no longer fits, to step out of roles that suffocate you, to embrace the courage of your true self. And though fear will whisper that you are not ready, I am telling you now, you are more ready than you know. You are supported more than you realize. The ground beneath you is stronger than you think, and the light around you is brighter than you've been able to see through your tears. The signs you've been asking for are coming. They will appear in moments that feel ordinary but carry extraordinary meaning. You may overhear a word that answers the very question in your heart. You may see a number repeating, a dream unfolding, a door opening when you thought all doors were closed. These are not coincidences, they are reminders that heaven is guiding you step by step. And even when the steps feel uncertain, trust that they are leading you forward into the life you were created to live. You are not here by accident. You are not listening by chance. This moment has been aligned for you, to remind you that you are seen, that you are loved, that you are protected, and that your story is still unfolding in ways more beautiful than you could ever plan for yourself. And as this truth settles into your heart, I want you to know that the light within you is rising stronger than ever before. What once felt like weakness is now becoming your greatest strength, because it has taught you resilience, compassion, and the ability to see beyond the surface of life. Every trial has carved wisdom into your soul, and every hardship has expanded your capacity to love more deeply than before. You may think your journey has been about survival, but I tell you, it has always been about awakening to the truth of who you are, awakening to the purpose you carry, awakening to the divine fire within you that no storm could extinguish. I stand here now to remind you that you are protected, not only in this moment but in all moments yet to come. My sword of light has already cut through obstacles that were sent to delay you. My shield surrounds you even when you are unaware. And the path before you, though it may twist and turn, is being cleared in ways you cannot yet see. Do not be afraid when old things fall away. Do not cling to doors that have closed. What ends now ends because it was never meant to confine the brilliance of your spirit. Let it go, and you will see that every loss is only clearing the way for something more aligned with your soul's true calling. I also need you to remember that you are not walking alone. Even when people fail you, even when friends drift away, even when the world feels empty, you are surrounded by the presence of heaven.